All right.
Beautiful. We're back.
We are indeed. All right, can I sit back down?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back again. Oh, Shady's back.
Wow.
Hello, friend. Okay, now we wait on them to come back.
Yes, we will.
Oh, wait. Should I, like, adjust it? I'm not centered anymore. Or I can just recenter by falling off the toilet.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do whatever you like.
It wasn't quite centered on me. It was getting on my nerves. Hada! Hada?
Hada? Me too.
I said hada.
That was beautiful, babe.
Thank you.
Hada.
Oh my god, you're back. Oh. Jesse's back.
Hola.
Tell a friend. Alright.
Love that.
Beautiful. We were also referencing that. Ooh.
Does your hair itch?
No, that just feels good.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Time to eat my Jell-O because I want one.
You haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten any of my Jell-O.
No, eat your food first.
No, my Jell-O.
Bro, you've been drinking. You haven't eaten any of your food.
I
warmed it up for you. I put it in the microwave.
I was about to say you slaved.
I slaved over it.
You slaved over the microwave
I slaved
for
over
my
the
dinner.
microwave. For your dinner.
Thank you.
How dare.
Alright, we're about to get back to reading Reddit. We have a perfect one to start with, but I'm going to give it a couple seconds. That way you guys can find your way back on, because I know I turned it off for a second and then turned it back on because I didn't want TikTok to get mad at me. Because if I stay on for too long, it always cancels me, and I don't know why. It finds a reason every time. What are you doing?
Can you turn the water on?
Yeah.
And go wash. I'm
also going to get rid of my computer, though, before you put water all over it by accident.
Please. 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 Please.
Sorry, Gangle. From the Amazing Digital Circus. We have a stim for it now.
Hello? I got work. Oh, that's been us the past few nights, too.
I have not been able to sleep.
I don't know what it is recently. The insomnia is just kicking, you know? I'm so sorry. I hope this is helping, though. Stimulate the brain. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're falling. Babe, please don't fall. No. Blue hair dye. Do not. Lean back. Thankfully it didn't get on it. Please be careful. Sorry. What's this? Ooh. Okay, sorry. Anyways.
I ate a bite of food. Here we go.
Does the office stare at the camera?
Wait, which one did we decide on?
3.
Oh, she's lucky that her parents died. Okay. Since you're blocking me with your beautiful hair, I'll be up on my knees.
Okay.
Okay. Am I the a-hole for kicking my brother out after he told my wife she's lucky that her parents died? Dun dun dun. My wife lost both her parents in a car accident when she was 19. Ooh. The other driver was at fault, and there was a wrongful death lawsuit. She was awarded a significant amount of money, but obviously none of that matters because she would give every penny back to have her mom and dad back here. We met a few years after everything happened and have now been married for 6 years. We have 2 kids and a great life. She's smart with money, and we have built something stable together. We both work hard, but yeah, the settlement gave us a cushion that most people don't have.
Yeah.
We don't flaunt it, and most people have no clue how much she actually has. My family knows the basics. They know that her parents passed away and that there was a lawsuit. They don't know the details, and we keep that from them on purpose. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Last weekend, we had my parents and my brother over for dinner. My brother was talking about how he and his girlfriend are trying to save up for a vacation. So my wife mentioned that we had been to the place they were looking at and said that they would love it. He made a comment about how we probably stayed somewhere nicer than they could afford. She said that we actually kept the trip pretty simple. Then, out of nowhere, he says, well, you could just pay for our trip since you got all that money. I told him that was out of line. He then doubled down and said she could probably send them for a month if she wanted to. My wife told him that was a big ask, and he snapped back saying she has no idea how lucky she is to be rich, and he wishes he had that kind of money. Okay, so he didn't word for word say, glad your parents died.
But basically implied it. Hi, cat.
I see.
We're being stared at.
I don't know. I mean, I would have kicked him out too, and then been like, hey,
Yo,
her
that's not
parents
cool.
died for her to get this money.
Like that.
Like, that is not okay.
No.
Not okay at all.
Especially like how everything went down. That's.
And it's not okay to be casual about that either,
Yeah,
because
no.
it's painful.
Ow.
Anyway.
Girl. I'm blue.
You are blue.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're fine. I just have to find a new one now.
Oh, you're done?
Yep,
Jesus.
that was all.
Oh, okay.
That's all I had. That was a short one.
Thanks.
All airplane ears. Oh!
Airplane ears.
The cat is watching. And so are you.
Huh.
Why are you blue? Breaking Bad again. Okay. Let us see. Am I the jerk for telling my friend group I'm not paying for the group gift anymore because they always choose expensive things I cannot afford? Interesting. Am I the a-hole for kicking out my husband after reading his texts? Option number 2.
Texts.
And option number 3, am I the a-hole for not giving my parents the master bedroom in my house? Alright guys,
Go.
that's our 3. We either have, am I the jerk for telling my friend group I'm not paying for the group gift because they choose expensive BS? Am I the a-hole for kicking my husband out after reading his text?
2 or 3 texts. I want to see some cheating.
Alright, texts it is.
That's funny.
I, 29 female, and my husband, 27 male, have been married for 3 months. We have a newly married relationship here. We have a 3.5-year-old son together. Okay, it's alright. And you just got married? Alright, cool. I see where we are.
I mean, no
so they've known
judgment,
each
but
other for a
also
long time, clearly.
clearly. That's good at least. Maybe.
And they just recently got married. So I'm assuming it was an accident, but they stayed together because obviously you have a kid, so kind of have to. I mean, you don't have to, but you know.
Most people think they do.
Yes. 3.5-year-old son together and had what I thought was a pretty nice life together. My husband has been home injured from work for about 2.5 years now. He has a perforated disc at L5 and S1. Okay. So he's got spinal injury.
Gotcha.
His recovery has been slow, but progressive. At this stage, he can now walk, do light exercise, work on his car, and drive places. He just has to go to therapy once a week. So physical therapy stuff.
There you go. Look at you go.
Things are definitely a lot better in recovery-wise than they have been.
Oh.
Over the last 6.5 months, our relationship was rocky, and I got engaged last May and had a freak out about the whole thing and decided I needed some space.
Oh.
Wait, why?
What? Why?
Okay, the relationship was rocky in the last 6 to 12 months of the relationship. Then he proposed to her, it sounds like.
Oh.
So now she's freaky. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Okay, so about the last year, things have been rocky. Then he engaged to her last May.
Rocky.
She freaked out about the whole thing and decided she needed some space. Not her finest moment, she says. We were so mature and calm when co-parenting, though, and made sure not to fight in front of our son. And eventually, with lots of late-night talks, we worked on things and came back together. We had already booked some of our elopement and decided to stick to the original date and therefore got married in October. Tonight, I went on his laptop to send myself a PDF that I just downloaded. I sent it via iMessage to my phone, and as the message sent, I saw 4 messages with all 4 with random unsaved numbers.
All 4?
Stating, "Hey, babe." My heart was in my throat. As I read them, they all said the same thing. "Hey, babe, do you send pictures or videos? I'm hard as a rock and need to..."
I'm just going to casually move out of frame here.
I literally
Bye.
wanted to projectile vomit. I called him in, and he shrugged and said, "Yeah, I sent them a while ago." He didn't. They were all dated to the last 2 weeks of December. One he sent while we were at my parents' house 2 days before Christmas. Of course, I asked him to leave. I didn't yell, and he didn't seem to care. All he was worried about was when he would get to see our son next. Yeah, 4 different ones.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm questioning whether I'm an asshole or not, because technically it's not cheating. None of them replied, and I Googled their numbers, but they're all local escorts. Clearly, it's a boundary that he crossed, and regardless of if I'm an asshole or not, I don't think I'll ever be able to look at him the same again.
It's fair.
I just want the consensus of the crowd. Currently, I haven't shed a single tear, which tells me I'm right in my decision and that my husband is disgusting. Any opinions are appreciated. And the first comment is, if he's messaging escorts, he's hiring them too. They don't work for free. Not the a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're messaging people of that line of work, which, again, if you're in that line of work, respect.
Slay. Go for it.
You do you as long as you're in safe situations.
Yeah.
And being paid your worth.
Exactly.
Go for it. But the men who indulge in those sort of things instead of their wives...
That's a different story.
What? Anyway. Yeah. Run away.
Bye.
Run away. Okay. Okay, so do you want to go back to either one of the stories that were before that, or do we want me to refresh and see what's new on the docket?
Oh.
What doing, babe?
I'll be right back. I was gonna get that off.
Oh. There's blue on the white countertop.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Third story now. Okay. Can do. Am I the a-hole for not giving my parents the master bedroom in my house? Probably not, but we'll see. Hi all! First time posting. My parents and younger brother are about to move into my house. 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and I'm having a bit of a dilemma. And I changed my voice because this person texts with exclamation points and just sounds very bubbly and happy, so that's just how I'm going to read it.
Okay.
I offered for my family to move in with us whilst their house is getting built after the sale of their current home. We live in a rental crisis, and when rental isn't secured, it can be really expensive. I'm super close with my parents, and without thinking, of course I offered for them to live with me in the 1.5 years it'll take to build the house.
Okay.
Okay, 1.5 years to live with your family again.
Okay. I mean, for us, no
Sounds
thanks.
like a lot.
But with decent parents, then yeah, cool. That's
Yeah,
really
well,
sweet of you.
It also sounds like these parents aren't so decent because they expect to have her.
I know, but it's still
master
sweet
bedroom.
that, like,
Starting off on a good note.
sweet
it looks
that,
like.
you know, that was offered to them.
Okay. Oh, hi, kitten.
Oh.
The cat just ran back in to play in the shower again.
Welcome back.
There
we go.
All right.
I got the blue eye.
So, I'm super close with my parents, and without thinking, obviously I offered for them to live with me for the 1.5 years it'll take to build. Currently living in my home by myself, my husband and our newborn baby. My husband is only home 1 week out of the month, and he works away. It was loosely agreed that my parents and my brother would take the back 2 rooms, which have a bathroom, walk-in, shower, and a bath.
Oh, love it.
That's nice.
That's really nice.
And toilet between the 2 rooms, and set up their sofa and TV in the activity area near the rooms, so they would have one whole wing of the house And then my husband, my daughter, and I would be on the other side of the house. Okay.
Where are you
This sounds good to me. Yes, I am allergic to cats. Shut up. No, don't actually shut up. But yes, I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. I am allergic to cats. We are house sitting for her aunt. And this cat, weirdly enough, is mildly hypoallergenic. So I can handle him for like long periods of time. But
as long
if
as
I
not
eat his fur by accident, or if he like
that's cold.
If I inhale a ton of it, or if he scratches me, then I will flare up.
But no duh.
But other than that, I'm good. Huh?
Babe. Yeah, the cat agrees. Sorry, you can. No! Come back here. Come back. I'm getting the blue off your face. Continue eating. Why, is it too cold?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very cold.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll get it warmer. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm in the way.
I will show the cat whenever he decides to come back around. I will capture him and show him again.
Believe me, he will be back.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, no, he likes to run in and out a lot. Okay, so they have one wing of the house, and then they have the other wing of the house. It sounds like a perfect deal to me.
Yeah.
So, my daughter currently stays in our room, but will eventually move to the back of the house near the parents in the activity area. I have a one-story house. My mother has been making comments to the effect of, "I think your dad and I should be getting the master bedroom," in casual, non-serious ways, which has bothered my husband, who says they're not getting our room. Well, yeah, duh, it's their house. You're letting them live there. They don't have to
gave
stay
them
there.
Such a large area.
Yeah, you gave them and the son a whole area of the house. Like, I don't understand why they want the master bedroom. Anyway. She's also made the comment that they'll hear the baby crying during the night, so she thinks I should be in the back room closer to hear the child. Also, the TV in the area will keep the baby awake when she moves into her own room, so she should stay in the theater room next to the master bedroom. Now I've found out that my mother has been making comments to my other brother that is also disrespectful, and I haven't offered her and dad the master bedroom, that as an in-suite, because she's going to be paying half the mortgage. And that's not even agreed. The amount they would pay us monthly was agreed, and it's nowhere near half the mortgage. It's enough to cover the bills, the basic bills.
Oh.
So my question is, am I the a-hole for remaining in the master bedroom and not giving it to my parents? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, girl.
You are not the a-hole.
Oh my God.
It's your house.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Zoomies?
If they want the master bedroom, they can pay the master rent. They can pay for the whole damn house at that point.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Anyway. Am I the a-hole for using my roommate's groceries to feed my friends and giving her money to replace them? I need more context. This is part 1. Or that's number 1. Second one, am I the a-hole for snapping at my boyfriend because I'm done hearing about his heel spur when he works a 12-hour day?
Cat.
What's a heel spur?
I have no idea. This is Cat.
That is Cat.
Everybody say hi to Cat while Cat is here. Cat says hi. This is Cat. Yes. Oh, making air biscuits. He's making a little air biscuits. Oh. Yes, hello. Yes, hi. Oh, the purrs.
The purrs. Oh, they're so cute.
You gonna go zoomy again?
He's gonna go zoomy.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to sit on your lap, so go sit down.
You haven't eaten your food.
I've been eating my food. I have been.
Girl, that's a little face fucking lie.
No. Well, I also can't really eat my food because I'm talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, is my hair near your everything?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Good. You shall be blue.
I am already blue.
I know.
It's fine.
Alright, so, number 1. Am I the a-hole for using my roommate's groceries to feed my friends and then giving her money to replace them? Gotta say, I'm a little on the fence about that one already. I don't know for sure. I need more context. 2. Am I the a-hole for snapping at my boyfriend because I'm done hearing about his heel spur when he works 12 hours a day? Okay. Or 3. My boyfriend says he's now numb to my mental health issues. Alright, what do we think?
My greatest fear. That sucks. Yes, you get snacks.
2. Okay. Hold on.
No. I like it. Back. That's not eating.
I was looking at it.
That's not. You look.
The cat
agrees
said
with me.
no.
Oh no! Cat
I
agrees
heard
with
no, not yes.
me.
Okay, so one of you answered 2. So we will be going with 2. Okay. Am I the a-hole for snapping at my boyfriend because I'm done hearing about his heel spur when he works a 12-hour day? Okay, I'm going to be honest because I'm at my limit. My boyfriend works 12-hour shifts on his feet, and he has a heel spur. Yes, it hurts. Yes, I get that being in pain all day sucks. I've been sympathetic. I've listened. I've nodded. I've said that sounds awful more times than I can count. Meanwhile, he complains every single day. Before work, after work, on his days off, same story, same tone, same misery in the dialogue. At some point, I snapped. I told him I'm tired of hearing about his heel when he won't do one thing to actually help it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I don't.
So he's just a complainer.
So he's just complaining to complain.
Oh. I said I'm not his emotional dumping ground for a problem he refuses to address. I can support him, but I can't keep pretending to be concerned when he's choosing to stay miserable. Now he's mad and he says I'm unsupportive and don't care about his pain. But honestly, I cared for a long time. I'm just exhausted from listening to the same complaint with zero action behind it. So am I the a-hole for being fed up, or is it fair to say either do something about it or stop complaining to me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, originally when talking about it, I was like, wow, that kind of, like, what, you're sick and tired of hearing this, you know, with us and things like that. We have bad joints. All of the joints are bad.
She does
So-
have bad joints.
You do too. They also do.
No.
Yes.
No.
But we're never sick
We
and
try
tired
and
of
do
hearing
things
about
about
it. Yeah, we do our best.
If our back hurts, we pop our back. If our foot hurts, we put it on ice if it's like actually
Bam.
twisted or something.
Or you just sit down a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Pace
There's
yourself.
things you can try. And if it's a heel spur and you like know what it is, go get treatment for it.
I was gonna say something else and now I'm gonna say
Ow.
no. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I also thought she was kind of the a-hole.
I know, I was like, whoa.
But then I was like, okay, if he's not doing anything about it and just complaining,
We're not like taking advice, you know.
Dare you?
No. No, don't smile like that. You know that's a no. Nope. Listen here. No. Listen. If they do it, they're gonna go flying because my
Oh, yeah, I
reflexes
am on your
are
lap.
bad.
Hi,
Kat is
kitten.
concerned about me. No. Beep.
I actually tickle her a lot. This is my girlfriend.
Not anymore. You're watching it on camera.
Ah!
I'm freaking out.
How dare!
Just kidding. Just kidding, I love you.
Okay, but they asked me to tickle you, so I have to.
No chicken for you, Kiki.
Yeah, no chicken kicking. Tie her up, I dare you. Not on camera.
What?
Moving on. Boyfriend now says he's numb to my mental health issues. This generation is exhausting on the r/boomers being fools. Interesting. Neighbor keeps parking in my assigned spot and says I'm not friendly for complaining. Ah, yes. The typical, how dare you? We're supposed to be neighborly type response. Those are the three. So we have, boyfriend says he's numb to my mental health issues, this generation of boomers is exhausting, and neighbor keeps parking in my assigned spot and says I'm not friendly for complaining. Thoughts, questions, concerns? What are we choosing? I know, I keep seeing the foot emoji, it's funny.
Getting
We're
water.
finally getting some water.
Good job. You've been running around a lot. I was kind of concerned.
I know. Kitten is sipping some water.
Because he's a princess and has to drink from the faucet.
He is a princess. Sterling said cats actually prefer running water, so that makes sense.
Yeah, which makes sense. You're just a princess. Girl.
So no one wants 1, 2, or 3? You want me to refresh the options?
You better watch it. I see you eyeing that chicken. Oh, looks away. No, I'm not.
I'm not looking anywhere. Okay, I'm refreshing.
Oh, no.
I'm refreshing the options because no one seemed interested in those.
He rubbed against the
I know, he did. He hit the camera. Am I the jerk for embarrassing my husband in front of all of our friends after he accused me of trapping him? Interesting.
Okay.
I held my ground over not subsidizing my siblings and their wives' luxury vacation upgrades, and now I low-key feel like the villain and the fifth wheel out.
Whoa, that was a mouthful.
Or am I the a-hole for cutting a woman off after she and her friends got way too comfortable speculating about my body and
life. Spicy life.
Spicy life. One, 2, or 3. I mean, if you don't decide, I might. I don't know what I want.
I was gonna say, you might want to think about it.
I don't know.
My block's right there. Fine. What were they again?
Am I the jerk for for embarrassing my husband in front of our friends after he accused me of trapping him? I held my ground over not subsidizing my siblings and their wives' luxury vacation upgrades and now feel low-key like the villain and the fifth wheel out. It's a long one. And am I the a-hole for cutting a woman off after her and her friends got way too comfortable speculating about my body and life?
Spicy life.
Spicy life.
And there's one.
One? Okie dokie. We were at a dinner party last Saturday. About 8 of us were at a long table at this nice restaurant we all like. Everyone was a few drinks in and the conversation was flowing. And then my husband just drops it out of nowhere. He goes, "Yeah, well, I didn't really have a choice to become a dad."
Yeah, you did.
Someone asked what he meant, and he said he thinks I got pregnant on purpose to trap him. Like, casually. Just as if it was just a funny story he was bringing up.
No, literally. I heard Loki and was like, huh? Where? Who? Wow. Anyways.
The table went dead quiet. I could feel everyone staring at me. My face got hot, and I just sat there for a second trying to process what he just said. I put my fork down and looked at him. I asked him to explain what he meant by that. He shrugged and said it was just weird that they were together for years, then suddenly I got pregnant right when things were getting serious, like I planned it. So I leaned in and started asking him questions. loudly enough for everyone to hear. I am a Gemini.
Scorpio.
Did I trap you for your money? Because when we met, you were living paycheck to paycheck and my parents were the ones paying our rent. Did I trap you for stability? Because I was the one with the degree and the job that you were still figuring out what you wanted to do with your life.
Oh, it's a
Did I
combo.
trap you for a house? Because the down payment on this house we live in came from my savings. He just stared at me. Didn't say a word. One of our friends cleared their throat and changed the subject, and we got through the rest of the night. The car ride home was silent. He went straight to bed without saying anything. Since then, he's been acting like I did something wrong. Won't talk to me, won't look at me, and sleeps facing the wall. Am I a jerk for how I handled it? No.
No.
You called him out. My wife trapped me by getting pregnant.
Girl,
And then
hate
she
to
gives
break
you
it to
evidence
ya,
as to why she didn't need
but,
you.
I mean, I don't know a lot of things about the human body, but, if I'm
Takes
not
two.
mistaken,
It takes two, buddy. You were also there.
what we know about,
I don't know. Anyway. Sounds pretty intentional on both sides. I don't know. I'm just saying.
yeah, if you're not
What, she just
protected,
accidentally ended up pregnant?
if you're not protected, then, dude, you're risking it. It's not.
Are you bapping bottles back there?
Sounds like it.
The cat just went into the shower again.
Also, yeah, it is a combo for sure. Sorry, I'm still reading comments.
Yeah, she's a Sagittarius. Did you say you were Sagittarius?
I'm not Sagittarius, baby. Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Wrong one.
I am good at some things. That is not one of them. Hi, kitten. Okay. Moving on. Am I the a-hole by sleeping on the... Sorry, the whole house just shook with wind. Anyway, am I the a-hole for sleeping on the couch after my husband dropped my blanket?
Wait, what? By sleeping on the couch after my husband dropped my blanket. Depends on where he dropped it. Also, before going into it, if you do go into it, I don't like... Never mind.
No!
No, I don't want to say no more.
No, keep going!
No.
I was being mean.
No.
What were you saying?
Well, you already know this.
Oh.
I'm really sensitive when it comes to stuffed animals, pillows, and blankets touching the floor.
Yeah.
It
She
is
is.
like a weird ick of mine, especially like right after I clean them.
Are we sisters? I love that question, and here's why.
No, we're not, I swear.
I wasn't gonna answer. I was gonna leave it up to...
For speculation?
Yes, I'm just sitting on her lap out of sisterly love.
I swear it's not.
Anyway, really curious about one now. No, me too.
Mhm.
So here we go. Yeah, we're girlfriends. All right. So me, because sorry, back to what we were saying. She very much does not like when the bed is dirty, and dirty can mean the clothes you wore outside for the day, and then wearing them in the bed can dirty the bed because like outside germs and stuff like that. And then there's also the fact of like, if things fall on the ground, then you have dirt and dust and dandruff or whatever's on the ground. And then, so it's just kind of, oh, thank you. They said, but a cute couple.
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, so it's more so stuff like that that she doesn't like. So if I dropped her blanket on the ground and then was just like, pick it up and go to bed with it, bitch. Like, would make her cry.
I would cry more so about the stuffed animals.
Or
to
the
be
blanket,
honest.
but yeah.
It's...
Yeah.
No, I dropped it.
How dare you?
No!
Me, 43 female, and my husband, 38. Do we like girl aesthetics? Depends.
What?
I'm more of a tomboy-esque, androgynous aesthetic.
I bounce back and forth.
Oh, that's cute. You post them. That's super cute. Super
Cute?
Super cute.
Cute.
Everything starts with an S now.
Super.
Super cute.
S'more.
Smart.
Sorry, it's Cam. Remember? Just continue.
Me, 43 female, and my husband, 38 male. We will call him Bob.
They do.
Bob.
No, Bob. No. Sorry. Depends
The
on
Stranger
the Bob.
Things fixation is just not going away for either of us.
Depends on the Bob. There's a lot of Bobs.
Anyway,
Some Bobs, not great.
we were getting ready for bed tonight when he purposefully dropped my blanket on the ground. All
It
right.
was on purpose.
Time for context. Earlier in the evening, we were laying on the bed watching a show, and I was covered up with a throw blanket. When it was time to go to bed, I tossed the blanket to his side of the bed, where our blanket holder is, in the corner.
Okay.
Then I said, "Oh, I'll come fold it." As I realized, tossing the blanket to his kind of the bed was a little rude, and I was assuming.
That he would put it away.
As I realized, tossing the blanket to his side of the bed kind of seemed assumptive that he would put it away. So she tossed it and was like, "Oh, sorry, I'll fold that. Give me 1 second."
I didn't mean for you to, like...
Like, I'm not throwing it at you to, like, do my chores, bitch. Anyway, I walked around the bed, and just as I'm reaching for the blanket, he picks it up, looks at me, drops it on the ground, and smirks at me.
No, literally.
The
Bob is so
audacity!
sweet. I also respect Joyce and Albert. Sorry. No. I switched
topics again.
But yeah, no. That is a bit... If you did that to me, babe,
The audacity.
out the window. You go flying.
Okay.
Baby.
Punishable by defensation.
By flying.
I walked around the bed. Oh, I already said that. Without thinking, I bent over and picked it up and started folding it. Somewhere in my subconscious, I thought, why did he just do that? Then it hit me. He always does little things that he thinks are funny, but just bully me mentally. For example, when the boys are playing video games, he'll go put his hands in front of their screens and try and mess them up. He'll call the kids names like... Really can't say that.
What?
He'll call his kids...
If you don't get that, that's a hell of a boss reference.
to a
To
word.
a very bad word. The R word.
Ooh.
My mom used to do that.
I'm about to go fight this father. That is not okay for your kids. And then would follow it up by saying he was joking. Or he'll make fun of my son for crying to mommy. When my son tells me when Bob calls him names, and then I go confront Bob. Then I asked why he did it, and he ignored me. I said, if you think you're being funny, you're not. That was rude. Again, he ignored me. I told him there was no reason for him to do that, and it can come across as hurtful. He rolled his eyes and then said, "Oh my gosh, I was playing." And I said, "Of course you were. You're always just playing. I'm always just too sensitive." He says this more than often. He said, "Dude, I can't even joke around with my wife. This is fucking ridiculous." I told him, "Bob, it's not joking when you do something that's rude to others. It's bullshit." Then he tells me to stop talking and calls me ridiculous. I grab my pillow and my journal and go to sleep on the couch. He loses it. As I'm going down the stairs, I hear him loudly mocking me, cussing at me, and yelling at me. This happens often, almost weekly. And frankly, my kids and his kids are all tired of it. So am I the a-hole for sleeping on the couch after he dropped my blanket on the floor?
It's not like you kicked...
Divorce!
No, literally. It's not...
Divorce!
It's not like she kicked him out of the room. And
I would have kicked him out of the room.
I know.
I'd have been like, go sleep somewhere else.
Sorry. It's like...
No, you're good. It's attached to this. That's why. So every time you...
If anything, that was very respectful. That was a very
She just
respectful
quietly went to go lay in a different different area of the house. She just needs space. And he's like, just like that. That's exactly how he sounded. Bob.
Bob from Stranger Things would have...
Bob from Stranger Things wouldn't have thrown Joyce's blanket on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
You should probably do your hair.
I should probably wash my hair. Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming... Ooh. Ow. Okay. Options. You can either read Reddit with my girlfriend in the other room while I shower.
I can't read. Don't make me read. I'm dyslexic.
You can do something that's not reading with my girlfriend in the other room. I'm not going to take very long to shower. I really just need to rinse the excess color out of my hair. Or I can turn it off and then turn it back on when I'm done showering, if that is preferred. Or I don't
There's
know.
not another option?
Any other options you can think of that involve me showering without anyone seeing? Because that's illegal. Please don't request that I stay on, because that's
I'll fight you.
gross. Off and back on.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Since you are our main viewer, we will just take that and go. All right. I will be back in... You can call it about a 15-minute break, probably.
Yeah.
It won't take me too long. All right. I will be back on live in about 15 minutes or so. So, goodbye.